Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to be reviewing a lens that I have a real love-hate relationship with. It's this one, the Sigma 18-35. I've owned this lens for around 2 years now. I bought it maybe 6 months after I bought the GH5, and before this lens I was only using native micro four thirds lenses. I was really happy with the results I was getting with those lenses, but then I saw some of the footage from this lens online and it is truly incredible. It looks very cinematic and I just wanted to buy it to see how it would work out on a wedding. This is actually a Canon lens. It also exists on the Nikon mount, and you have to buy a speed booster. The benefit of this little speed booster is that it takes the aperture and it makes it even better. So this was already an incredible 1.8 aperture zoom. So with the speed booster it becomes a 1.2 zoom, which is absolutely unheard of. And the focal length that you can achieve with the lens is 25 to 50 mil, so it's a really useful focal length for weddings. The first thing I noticed as soon as it arrived is how big and heavy it is. I mean, together with the speed booster it weighs nearly 1 kilogram. The camera body itself only weighs 650 grams, which means when you attach this on, it's very front heavy. You have a lovely zoom ring, and you have a focus ring with a lovely resistance as well with hard stops. However, this heavy weight did become a real problem, and it was part of the reason I said I have the love-hate relationship. It was just making my wrists ache very early on in the day, like towards the end of bride prep. I was getting really brassed off, to be honest. The love part of my relationship with the lens is when I get home and I see the footage. It's a Sigma art lens, which means it has their very best optics. When you pair that with a 1.2 aperture, you see the footage you've filmed and it truly looks incredible. Any of the foreground or background elements are going to be blurred out in a really beautiful way. And the other benefit is the 1.2 aperture means it's absolutely incredible in low light. So it's a way of getting the absolute best results you can get on the micro four thirds system. If you're somebody who wants the absolute best image quality out there and you don't mind the heavy weight, this is an incredible lens. However, if you're like me and you have other reasons for investing in this system, for me it was having smaller and lighter gear. This lens completely destroys things in that point of view, to the point where I barely use it anymore. Lately I've found a single prime lens I'm happy to use all day, but even if you were switching 2 lenses, I'd rather do that because the weight just takes away a bit of the joy for me. I hope you've found the review useful today. If you have any questions whatsoever, just pop them in the comments, and check out the channel while you're here. Subscribe, because we've got loads of great gear review. We've got tips on how to film weddings. So take a look around and I hope you enjoy it all. I'll see you next time.